Hello guys, I'm Jake Caliber and I'm back with another episode of Reskin Wars. In today's episode we compare the Spy Sapper to the AP Sapper. This is Reskin Wars, episode 4, season 6. So let's start off with the Spy Sapper. The Spy Sapper has been in the game since the game was first released, as it is the stock weapon for the Spy. Being in the game since the 10th of October 2007. The Sapper has always sported a very unusual design, and over the years has received 2 reskin versions of it and technically a festive reskin cover of it. One of the reskins being the AP Sapper we're talking about today, and the other one being the Snack Attack. But for the purpose of this video we won't mention the Snack Attack. The Sapper can be obtained by stock when you install the game. It can be obtained through crate number 40 for the strange version, and crate number 78 for the festive one. I'm not quite sure why there isn't a craftable unique version, because the one you get as stock is just stock, you can't do anything with it, but for most of the stock weapons you can get unique versions, and from what I've seen you can't actually get a unique Sapper, which is a bit strange. Hopefully that'll come out one day, maybe eventually. The Sapper is by far one of the most important aspects of the Spy class, and the design of the stock Sapper suits the 70s style of the original TF2 universe, which TF2 was created in. Obviously skins now and designs are all over the place, futuristic, oddly weird, you know, it's all over the shop, but for the time that the game came out, the Sapper was announced years before the game even came out of the original TF2 trailer, when all the colour schemes were a little bit different for the classes, before the red and blue was quite as heavily applied. So quite a well established, quite a well known weapon. Everyone kind of knows what the Spy Sapper looks like and how it works and this and that. And yeah, timeless classic of the TF2 universe. But now on to the AP Sapper. The AP Sapper was a promotion from the game Portal 2. Not just from the game though, you had to do something a little bit different. You can obtain the unique version of the AP Sapper from the Manco store for a ridiculous amount of money. Or you could obtain a genuine version of it by purchasing the Portal 2 Songs to Test by CD, which oddly enough I actually bought the CD about 4 years ago now to unlock my AP Sapper. I think I paid about £40 for it off Amazon, but when I used to get like £50 a month from my paper round. I don't know why I spent all that money on it. I was heavily invested into collecting genuines, and for some reason I really wanted a genuine AP Sap, when if I'd have waited maybe 2 more years then the Steam marketplace had to come out and I'd have got it from there for next to nothing. But I digress. The AP Sapper is actually based off of a flattened Wheatley core. Wheatley is basically a ball in the Portal game, because he plays a character. You basically have a mini version of the character from the Portal 2 game. He's basically a core, and he's got a giant blue eye on this one that blinks and reacts to your situation. He uses the same voice actor from the Portal 2 game, because Wheatley is basically one of the main characters. There's kind of 3 main characters in the Portal 2 game, and this is one of them. I won't tell you Wheatley's role in it, but you basically spend a lot of time talking with Wheatley, and he's just as funny in the Portal 2 game as he is in TF2. Which brings me on to, as Wheatley does react to your situation with his eye and his eyelid that he has, without a doubt the best part of the AP Sap is the dialogue. The AP Sapper gives an ongoing commentary for as long as it's out, or whilst it's sapping something. Some of the lines are pretty funny and he's always got something to say. You'll hear some of them in the commentary in the background for the 1 or 2 occasions where I actually get the Sapper on anything. And even as a commentary, when you put him away, he goes, "Oh, okay then." And whenever you take him out, he goes, "Hello." And he's cheery, he's a cheery chap. I really like having the AP Sap. So for this round, I have to award the win to the AP Sapper, just because of the commentary being pretty funny, the nod to the Portal 2 game, and he always puts a smile on the player's face. The only reason I myself don't use it is because I'm deeply invested into my strange Sapper, although I'm using a Snack Attack at the moment, but that's another video. So that does it for this video. What do you think of the AP Sapper compared to its stock brother? Leave a comment down below, and I'll catch up with you next week with next week's video. I've been Jake Caliber. Adios.